Hello everyone, and welcome to another Doom Charts Mystery Pick 3, where we take a deep dive into the most recent edition of the Doom Charts. What are the Doom Charts, you might ask? It is a group of music fans, bloggers, DJs, podcasters, journalists, and album reviewers from around the globe who get together every month and vote on their most recent finds in the underground music community. Those are put together and they culminate in a top 40 that we call the Doom Charts. Of those top 40, the top 25 get a music blurb where you can read about them and music links attached. That's what we're digging into here in a mystery style, because I can't possibly hear all of the music that's released in one month, even in the community of the Doom Charts. So I'm going to learn along with you by picking at random. Let's start off with number 17. Coming in at number 17, Graveyard 6. Classic rock, 70s, Gothenburg, Sweden, Nuclear Blast. One of my absolute favorite bands, has really taken its time and hasn't released anything in 5 years. Now her new work, simply titled 6, has been published and surprises with very quiet sounds. Anyone who celebrated the boys' wonderful vintage rock has to be brave now, because with Twice, Just a Drop, and I Follow You, only 3 real rockers made it into the new long player. I would describe the remaining 6 numbers as bluesy psychedelic 70s rock. There's a lot of emotion involved here, especially tracks like the magnificent Breathe In, Breathe Out, incredibly light, and the guitar work towards the end. It couldn't be more brilliant. The beautifully relaxed opener, Godn't, Put on Your Headphones and Dream Away, or the slightly soulful No Way Out, are just 3 hits from the really great album that surprises but also inspires at the same time. Tom Schmall of Rock Circus. I also got to say, I'm agreeing with Tom on this one. This was one of my favorite picks out of the month, and Graveyard continues to release a discography that is unique to its own. It has their sound, but it does not repeat an album that they've released before. Listening to it from start to finish in the discography, they have a terrific arc. Perfect. Starting off with one I actually knew. This is a great way to start. Let's dig into something else, because there is tons to get into and 1,000 words here I probably can't pronounce. What do we got next? Coming up is number 9. Number 9 is landing at number 9, Omega Sun, Roadkill, Stoner Grunge, Slovenia, No Profit Recordings. Omega Sun is a stoner rock power trio from Slovenia, which is a sentence I have never typed before, but here I am for their second album, Roadkill. I mentioned stoner, but you get a bit of the doom and the grunge as well, and dare I say a dash of radio-friendly alternative rock metal. 6 killer fuzzy stoner jams that are nothing groundbreaking stylistically, but leverage all their influences like Caius, Alice in Chains, Down, Sabbath Worship to provide an excellent stoner rock experience. Serious Garcia vibes vocally with all sorts of your favorite bits musically. Roadkill is a fun listen and never outstays its welcome. Rich Piva of Musicopedia of Metal, Fuzz, Doom, Rip. That's right, and he's not talking about Jerry Garcia, might I add. He's talking about the man himself, Garcia from the mighty Caius. Let's find out what else we're getting into here. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he does sound like Jerry Garcia. I haven't heard it yet, but I'm getting into Omega Sun because I like where they're from, Slovenia. You don't get too many of those in my neck of the woods here in Tennessee. Number 3 coming out is number 7. Dun, dun, dun. Number 7 is, coming in at number 7, I Am Low Uma. Grunge, stoner, alternative, Uma, Sweden, Majestic Mountain Records. Some albums are growers. You need a few listens to really grasp it. This album is the opposite for me. The first time I heard it, I knew I loved this high-quality album. The songs are so good and sounds great. All of the instruments and vocals are up front in the mix and can be heard clearly. Labels and comparisons can sometimes be cumbersome, but sometimes can be helpful also. This band and album is as good as any on the heavies in the stoner psych space rock genre. They are in the league of Elder, All Them Witches, Slift, Samsara, etc., etc. If fans of King Buffalo don't love this, I'd be shocked. Andy Kavalkic, Bandcamp, NYP, Hard and Heavy. There you have it. Another Doom Charts Pick 3. that is one I'm looking to get into. Majestic Mountain Records continuing to deliver some awesome stuff. I can't wait to dig into this one because that's one that slipped under my radar. Thank you to everybody, all the bands, all the riders, all of the PR. If you want to get into further than this, go to doomcharts.com and check out this list for yourself. Plenty to dig into. I will talk to you again soon. Take care.